Good day, YouTube. All doing today. I am the TerraSteel. Hello, welcome back to Vault Hunters. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know so I've let this run for a little while, and I've actually put some more stuff down, so when it does come, it'll do this, which will be cool. So now I've put another spark on top. So this spark is connected to all the other sparks, which is what we want. I think we should just jump straight in and do some more Britannia stuff. And I think making my first piece of TerraSteel, that's not what I wanted to do. That. My first piece of TerraSteel might be a good way to start. I did put my magnet back on. And as far as I remember, it said it was going to take a whole mana pool. So right now it's feeding off of two of them, off of this and this. I could... I'm actually going to grab my wand again. Do this. And do this. Nice. Boom! Dancer in the dark. Nice. We have made our first piece of TerraSteel, which is kind of cool if you ask me. I like it. TerraSteel is kind of, it's actually, technically this was the late game. It's part of the late game, but you need it throughout the whole mod pack. I have actually just updated to the 3.11 version. That's the, I had to actually jump out and see what version I was doing there. 3.11 of Vault Hunters. So that's why everything's all covered up again. So I've got myself a piece of TerraSteel. Let's there's like, yeah, I can. Cool. Alphamancy, the portal to Alfheim. This is where a lot of the mod pack starts opening up a little bit. So it looks like it's mostly the same way. I would like this to be a bit more sustainable, because right now it's really not running unless I'm way up there. I think if I were to enlighten all of the caves, I would get it all the time if everywhere else was lit up, as far as I'm aware. I take that with a grain of salt. But it looks like we are still getting some now and again. You see, that's almost full. This is pumping. So we've obviously had some form of... oh yeah, I made another 3 by the way as well. We've obviously had some form of spawns happening, even when I'm over at the base. So maybe it does run slightly. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That didn't work well. I would like it to run constantly, but it's difficult. It's difficult to do. I might need to do more sources. I feel like a lot of things cost more mana to do. So I think there's a whole balance and act thing going on. So let's look at see what we need to make for getting ourselves the portal to Alfheim. Hopefully I'll have everything I need somewhere. Get some food in me. So Britannia is a cool mod, but there is one thing about it that kind of bums me out, is the fact that basically everything has been disabled. Which is just kind of... it's a bit annoying, because then it's not a pointless mod, obviously, but it just kind of makes you feel like, well... Yeah, it kind of feels a little bit pointless, if I'm honest, at times. A lot of the mods being cropped down are just, they kind of bum me out a wee bit. So, we need living wood blocks, glimmering living wood, elven gateway core. So let's get some of that stuff going. Elven gateway core, some glimmering living wood. Pretty sure it says living wood over living wood log. Yeah, so 8 living wood. We'll do the mana pools, and well, I've got mana pools over there, Natura pylons in a second. So I need some... I've got living wood log on me. I need glowstone. Oh, glowstone. Let's get ourselves some... Oh no, wait, that's planks. I don't want planks. I don't want logs. But... Ah, I see. Like that. Yeah, let's make a few of them. Make some glimmering ones. I think I said I needed 3. 8 of them for doing the sides. Then our Elven Gateway core is a TerraSteel nug, which is just made simply like that. And simply like that. We'll need these in a second also. And I think I'll put this over here somewhere. Yeah, like right. Here's fine, I think. It's 3 in the bottom. That. And living wood. That. Gateway core there. Glimmering. Living wood. Temporary block. Like that. It doesn't have to be temporary, of course. I could actually just use it. Just put it down. Doesn't need it, but it's, you know, it's there. Might as well use it if we can. Just gonna, well, don't know if I will. I'll see what I do with that in a minute. Sorry if I seem a little bit flaky at times. I have a severe headache just now. But I need to record. I need to upload a video for tomorrow. So therefore, I need to record. Pylons. Pylons are next. So we need nature pylons, which is the green ones, which obviously means we need mana ones. Mana is mana steel, mana diamond, mana ingot. How much mana things do we have? We've got some mana steel. So let's get some vault diamonds. And we need gold as well. Get some gold somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah, we do. And you need an Eye of Ender. And then our nugs. So, Ender Pearl. Oh yeah, we've got a decent amount of Ender Pearls. And some blaze. We've not got a lot of blaze. Not got a lot of blaze. So because you're blaze powder, not actually blaze rods. So that's okay, actually. 2 of you, sir. Thank you kindly. I need to turn 2 mana pearls. Oh, for crying out loud. You'll be empty now. So I need 1, 2. For crying out loud, that's too terrible. I'm going to have to just make a crafting bench outside. Cool. So 2 mana ones, 2 natura pylons. Nice. And these can go realistically in a decent radius. So I think I might just not put it there. I might just put them there. That should be sufficient. Oh yeah, nice. That's dropped into there, and that's dropped into the... I needed to split it. This isn't very fast, so I put 2 in, put 2 different ones. I technically should be able to open the portal to Alfheim. Let's do it. Right-click in the middle. World's calling. Are they too far away? Oh, they might be too far away. I bet they are. Okay, that's fine. So what I'll do is... put these here... I need to take this off. I don't actually need to take that off. Just need to move them. Really? You guys suck at placing. There and there. And what I might do, let's grab you, point you there, grab you, point you there. You're filling. However, we haven't actually got like a mana tab. Is mana tablets even in? Okay, mana tablets are in, which means I need another mana pearl or mana diamond. Thank you. And some living. Ow. Living rock. And I'll use this as a stopgap method of transfer. Even though, I'm not a big fan of when mods just remove so much stuff from mods. I know it's to try and make the balanced inside the vaults, I suppose, or some way. Make it last longer, I think, is realistically what they're doing. Because I think I just read from Harry from the Yogscast, I've been playing on their SMP server now for 9 months, and that's them just reached level 100. And still not done everything. To me, that's just like it feels like a waste. Not a waste, it just doesn't feel like a lot of progression happening. It's just me personally. And everyone to their own, of course, as well. However, I also, has just come out, is the beta version of all the mods 9. So that's actually a 1.20.1 Minecraft version mod pack, which quite tasty, if you ask me. Okay, we're carrying on playing this. Don't worry, we're still carrying on playing this. However, I think once it comes out of beta, I don't know how much longer I'll be doing this for, if I'm honest. How about you starting now? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Throw in the book. Get out a better one. Nice. Now, there's a pile of new things that I've unlocked in the book. Since we removed them before, we now have the new mana spreaders, the elven mana spreaders, the elven mana lenses, prisms, spark augments, spark tinkerers, new generating flora, the spectrolysis, the shock melt. I'll go through some of these actually. The spectrolysis uses coloured wool in a certain order to generate it. Shock Me Not uses levitating enemies, shot from a shulker pearl. That one. Kakimurus eats cakes. Dandelion is the game of life with blocks and stuff, which are all set. They're all technically a little bit. Man-made flowers that are falls. Yeah. I should have remembered that. Some really cool other item, some potions, monitor spectral platforms, spectral rails, which can technically, I think, go through blocks. Mobs all around me. Yo. What else we got? It's natural. Some bows. We've got some bows, some other tools, which is kind of cool, but again, not very usable realistically. At the end of the day, we've got some nice rods which are handy out and about. Globe Trail Shafts, which obviously isn't here. I don't think any of these things are in. I think all of these things are disabled. Yeah, boring. Blackwell Talisman, it's kind of cool. It holds, I think, an infinite amount of one item, is it? Exploited to store blocks for you, hidden content. Quantity of a single type of block, yeah. The Corporea system, now that is actually kind of cool also. It's essentially, it's like a storage system, but with magic. It's kind of cool. I like it anyway. I think it's kind of cool. Transport system using Lemurias. The Corporea stuff, I might look into, because I still need to make a tree farm. I pointed to it with my thumbs if I was pointing behind myself. Not that you can tell. So, elven stuff. This is now, we're getting to later parts of Britannia already. There was stuff, where was it say? The message from the Elven Guard. Resources. Now, this is what I was wondering, if any of these are actually still the same, like pixie dust and things like that. Let's just have a little look here and see. So it needs a mana pearl and a perfect Larmar to get yourself a pixie dust. Interesting. Now, you can turn this off. This does use a hair of mana as it goes. So I'm actually just going to turn it off. It uses it more to start up, but I think if you're not using it, turn it off. There's no point of it being on in my mind. So there's other systems that I'm thinking about setting up for mana generation. And also tree farms. I've got a little bit of a plan in mind. I needed to unlock all this elven stuff to actually do the plan I have in mind. I don't know how well it works, like the rest of my Minecraft builds that are terrible. So we'll see how that goes, basically. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, as it stands just now, this isn't terrible. It does work-ish. Works-ish. But there's definitely sparks I would want to use. Instead of having spreaders, put on an augment, the recessive one I think it's called, the one that shoots it out to everywhere else. Apart, so that'd be quite good to have on these. Well, just this one, realistically. I could move all this stuff over here and shoot it into this guy as well, so that just becomes for this guy. Yeah, this could all be moved realistically, so I might do some tidying up of this whole setup. But we've got a pretty good thing done now. I think that's pretty good. So one thing, and I feel like Hat Films found the same as I am now. This is a really fun mod pack. However, to play with mods, it takes a really long time. And also the mods are changed. Now, that's fine. That's fine. Just, sometimes that could be... Oh my word, what the hell is that? Eye of Avarice. Interesting. Soul Flame. Is the Soul Flame the one I needed a Wither Skeleton Skull for? It is. I might just grab that in case I need it for anything else. I bet I don't. I bet I only need it for unmodifiable, cursed afterlife. Interesting. Oh, it adds afterlife to your... Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I actually quite like that. I'm glad I did make it now. I did buy it. Putting stuff away that I don't want to put stuff away of. Man, it's how it can go. Because there's... Yeah, the whole point in Botania, I feel like, is it does enhance your player. It's not like a tech mod or anything like that. Like, so you get tree farms out of Create and things like that. Not just tree farms, but a lot of other farms. You get mining rigs set up and whatnot. Costs a lot, obviously, but I don't know. So give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. So what I think I'm going to do now is get ready to do another vault. It's been a little while now. It's been a few episodes. And probably not do a vault straight away, because look at what we've got. We've got a pile of stuff that I don't have. We've got gravel and we've got glowstone. Easy enough. There is also another thing I could do. I could always put more than one down of these things. By the way, I could, it's not... I've got 6 glowberries. How many do I need? I need 11. How do you grow glowberries? So they do work in those things, in the botany pots. Botany pots is maybe not a bad shout at getting when I get my next set of points, because I don't have it just now. I don't have enough Beniatite, do I? Oh. Do I? Is it knowledge I don't have enough of? I need a vault diamond as well, don't I? I'm now curious to myself about a knowledge point. I need that many of them. Okay. Yes, I don't have enough knowledge. I'm 1 knowledge off. Ugh. That's infuriating. Oh well. Also, I don't even know if the mod is 1. It's probably not. It's probably like 3 or something. Is it QOL or what would it be? Production? Botany pots? It's 2. Okay, so we need a lot more knowledge. It looks like it's going to have to be mod runs. I'm very tempted to make another altar because we don't have honey. We don't have bees set up. Unless I go on bee quest. Oh wait, I do have bees, don't I? I have you. Honey is ready. Now I need honey combs, so that should be shears. think. I am not going to get 10 from it straight away, though, am I? I got 3. How many? I've got 3 here as well. That's 6. How many did I do? 9? 10. Can you do anything with these? Multi-silver press can get me them back, but apart from that, no. Can you breed more bees? Is that possible? I don't know if you can breed bees. I doubt it. Glowberries, can you even grow? Could you like... I don't think you can just grow them on the roof, glowberries. So I need a way to get glowberries, and I need to do more bees. And I need to get that honey level up to the 5, I think, or 3 or 5, whichever one comes first, to get the combs out. Again, sorry for me being a bit slow in talking today. Just a bit fuzzy is all. A bit fuzzy with a headache. That's all. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end the episode here. I'm going to have... I know it's a very short episode. I apologise. But I feel like I need to. I'm going to look into what to do with glowberries and just need to wait for honeycombs. I might even go out exploring and try and see if I can find some more bees. Didn't find any nearby and any other ones, so I don't know if I will. But we'll see. See if I can find more bees, because I don't know if I can breed these otherwise. I'll have to figure that out. Anyway, I'm the TerraSteel, signing off today's rather short episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun.